time for 776. Yes, I finally got a haircut. Quarantine hair banished to the nether realm. It is what it is. I feel like I look like a military guy now. Bang, bang. I'm gonna kill you for America. Watch out for me, baby.
I will eat your ass.
Only unironically. Oh, by the way, hang on. All right, cut the music. Cut the stop. Someone was okay. Go back to the start. Right. Look at this. Look at the bottom left here. Right. Is the mic audio too low? That's so weird. It's really high here. Can anyone else confirm? Because the mic audio should be pretty high right now. What the fuck? I'm talking directly. Hello. On my end, it seems really high. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Bottom left. What's going on here? What's going on with this handsome young man right there? I noticed that some people said that it's my face photoshopped onto Brad. What do you mean? That's just Brad. Also, and just for your recollection, there's clearly no photo. What, did they Photoshop in a hand with garlic too, which is obviously his name, his actual real life thing he would do. And they're like, the suit is a different color from any other images you may have seen. No, you fucking troglodytes, you fucking dunces. Incorrect. There's no Photoshop except me Photoshopping you to death. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, here's the right one.
Shut up, bitch.
Precipice, I saw that was you, Precipice. I saw it was you who got it wrong, you fool. You don't know shit. All right, let me undo this thing. All right, there's the audio. Okay, here we go. So we had some setbacks. We had some, there's no bit. It was just facts. We had some setbacks last time. And I'm sorry to those who were fucking... Russell, I'm so sorry. All right, there's no need to go into it again. What's up, Skudo? You seem excited. Some setbacks. Oh boy, what's the anime recap? Oh, double. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. We were so close. I'm just revisiting it. By the way, just as I was about to start doing this, the rain just started, and it's very nice. It's very nice. Oh shit, I spilled a little water. So I mean, last time we were talking about maybe catching another Ghastly in the Safari Zone, which is good, right? Possible.
Let Russell rest.
I won't, Elusitary. I won't let him. I will press the button though to say thank you. Look, Russell returned to his home planet. I had nothing to do with it. That was all him. It had nothing to do with me. All right, later, Takudo. I did want to, obviously I didn't do this elsewhere, because, you know me, I'm not going to do that. I did really want to think, if I could get a Gengar would be ideal. Let's go to the chart, shall we? We were looking at this before, right? Just to see the better options, of which I'm pretty sure there are none. Let me see. The people who ripped off Canton surpassed their video count a few days ago. Motherfuckers. More? You have more videos than Canton? That's just plain surprising. But congrats. Good luck on Tone Kent's quest to the top. I mean, when you make bad content, it's really easy to get it out really fast, you know? You know what I mean?
Bazinga.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Oof. Gengar, yeah, Precipice. I mean, I'd love to bring him back. Got a rag on Keyblade for skipping the recording today. What, did you guys bail on doing, what, fucking Tone Kent recording today? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Anyone who didn't do the thing they said they're gonna do, fuck them. I hate that guy. Let me see. You're 100%. There's nowhere else you can catch a ghosty boy. I mean, actually, I'm not even sure if you can do it post the end game. You know, I've had a very productive day, Sean. I don't know what the fuck you were talking about. Anyway, all right. I mean, whatever. We'll double check while I'm thinking about it. To Bulbapedia. My home away from home. Ghastly. What's up, Death? Alchemist. I build on the podcast that never comes out. It's a distinct project from Tone Kent. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Do any of them exist yet? Is it in fact the podcast that never was, because none of them have been made yet? Let me see. All right, I'm gonna check Haunter too. Maybe Haunter is available in more places. I don't know. Oh God. It's not looking good. All right, Bill's. Yeah, no, it's not. It is what it is, baby. Safari Zone at night. I mean, potentially. Haunter. I mean, it's gonna be a no, but we'll see. Me and Noni ragged on Ruby for 2 hours. That sounds great. I haven't even seen Ruby, but it just looks terrible. You don't need to see something when your main criticism is that it just looks terrible. You don't need to watch much of a show, you know. Let me see. You're not familiar with it because we've released 0 out of the 14 plus episodes we've recorded. Well, Keyblade, why? Why are you sitting on 14 episodes of something? Let me see. Game locations, right, okay. Heart Gold till Silver, Route 8. Okay, well, of note, that's interesting. Even if theoretically, virtual, what is this?
Happy Virtual Tuesday. Check the spawn tables are more clear on Cerebi. You can ignore the LVL 40s, that's all post-league.
Okay.
Also, the Geodude catch seems like a side quest, not mandatory.
Geodude catch seems like a side quest, not mandatory. Right, that's one of the questions. Well, you know, it is another interesting question. Same reason you're sitting on Ghost in the Shell Best Anime Ever? No, that's not true. Well, because I'm sitting on that because it's not done and it needs work. That's why. I assume that maybe that's the same thing. Maybe pieces of it are done, but not the whole thing. But you say you got 14 episodes done. I mean, that just sounds like some of them must be done. I don't know. Complications arose. Okay, all right, fair enough. Let me see. What is this Groovy Tuesday is linking about the... Oh, okay, so this is for the Safari Zone stuff. Okay, cool. And our boy, that was Groovy, right? Groovy was saying, Groovy, who's a distinguished career person who watches this stream, seems okay with the whole mandatory Geodude, but you can still catch a Pokemon there. I don't know. I'm on second gig right now doing a rewatch, and God, is it amazing. You know, second gig has much better art than the original series. And most times, at least. I noticed that recently, and that was interesting. Some of the art in the first season of Ghost in the Shell is a bit jank. All right, let me see. Nate, I've almost finished my own Ghost in the Shell Best Anime Ever. I'm ready to release it as soon as you're almost done. That's exactly what I want. Please undercut me and make me regret all I've done. I'm the arbiter of bits. Only I can decide what bits work and don't. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Precipice. Every episode without me was lost due to low entertainment value. IRC. Well, so it's not like we've got 14 episodes ready to go. We're just waiting. So they're going in the trash. You're saying you've got 14 episodes of trash unreleased. Or some of the, I mean, so let's not inflate the numbers here, you know? Let's be straight here. Let's not fuck around. What's up next? It's good to see you, buddy. I was thinking of showing my mom's standalone complex. I didn't think he was gonna say standalone. I have some things I'd like you to show your mom.
Bazinga.
Know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think the mandatory Geodude and Sandshrew should not be counted, as mandatory catches to open routes are against the random encounter speed of the Nuzlocke format. You know, I'm leaning that way. If you have to do 2 mandatory catches, I am perfectly happy to release them as, you know, not actually counting as caught Pokemon. Maybe we put them in the graveyard just to, you know, symbolize their sacrifice. The Brad lecture / diss track is better off unreleased. Yeah, we could all agree on that. Well, the PCP channel is being fucked with to this very day due to the legacy of Brad's intervention. So I feel his ghost, like a certain dead ghost Pokemon, looming over things. Right. Anyway, I was gonna say that if we can catch a Gengar post Elite Four, which we can, there's at least Haunters caught or catchable on like Route 8 somewhere in Kanto. And you know what? I want to do it. I think it's within the spirit of the Nuzlocke. I don't think it's unfair. let's do some Safari Zone stuff. Yeah, let's just roll the dice and try to get a Ghastly. If we get something else, we did our best, and it's in our best, whatever. It's in keeping with the spirit of the shit. Bro, you got to get over the Haunter. But Gengar is, I mean, it's just that explosion issue, that one issue. Explosion from what's-his-face. Why follow the Nuzlocke spirit, though? Introduce a little anarchy.
I'm the Joker, baby.
All right, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so that being said, yeah, it is what it is. Using a revive is basically like using a potion. That's fair, Marin. That's fair. Fucking Pursuit, man. If it wasn't for Pursuit, we would have been fine. It's just that one fucking move. So, okay, all right. Let's just go and, like, try to get the initial grinding stuff out of the way. I don't even know. Apparently, you have to catch 2 Pokemon. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's do some RNG manipulation and get Ghastly. I'm down. Russell, we're coming, buddy! We're gonna do everything we can to save you from hell. This is like the part in Chrono Trigger after Chrono dies. Spoiler alert. And you fuck with time using the titular Chrono Trigger to bring him back to life. Ah, it was the coolest thing that ever happened. Chrono Trigger is one of the greatest games ever made. And it's a little fuzzy here and there on how the, I'm getting triggered right now, on how the time travel stuff works. If I recall correctly, I don't think it's like perfect, but it's one of those perfect games that, basically what I'm trying to say is it's the greatest time travel story ever told, by a huge margin. And that's the end of it. Homestuck does more with time travel, so sure, that's enjoyable as well. But Chrono Trigger is the perfect package. It's perfect, baby. Oh my god, I fucking love Chrono Trigger. I want to play it again. Yeah, it should be your favorite RPG. If it's not your favorite RPG, you are an idiot. That's all I'm saying. Hasn't seen Primer. I don't know what that is. Hasn't seen. Wait, what's that one with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis? He hasn't seen. What's that movie? Looper. He hasn't seen Looper. I think Homestuck Act 4 is funnier. I mean, funnier, sure. But I'm just, okay, like, funnier is a piece of better. What about engaging and efficiently uses your time and all those things? When it comes to all those, oh my god, I would fucking love Chrono and Smash. I mean, the Chrono heads, which I was not a Chrono head as a young man. I didn't play Chrono Trigger until I was, like, in college, and then I played it. Like, that's one of the things that my Smash video recently was about, why Smash matters. Like, if they put Chrono into Smash, I mean, a lot of us would be like, you know, look how much love the world has for Chrono Trigger. Can we get a sequel? Can we get a sequel? Because they don't need to stick to the old script. Chrono Cross was weird. I didn't even beat it, but, you know, I don't know. Delete any mandatory catches.
Delete any mandatory catches.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I am seeing 45 chance for Ghastly, Haunter and Forest Zone. 100 chance for Magmar or Magnemite in Peak Zone.
Okay.
Regarding Explosion, Slowking can learn Flamethrower and I have Damp ability. Good luck, sir.
It's fair to say, it's true. If we cannot get, a Haunter, if we try and fail to get Haunter, for example, and why would Magmar be useful? Do you just like Magmar? Oh, Magnemite. And wait, 100% chance for Magmar or Magnemite. Wouldn't that mean 50-50 for Magmar or Magnemite? What am I missing here? I mean, considering that we're trying to fill the niche right now. Oh, right. You're saying, right, because if we just kill Fortress before it can use Explosion, then it's no problem, right? Makes sense.
Failing to watch UFC 251, so here's some shekels, my dude. Keep on keeping on. Oh, well, thank you, Invicta Volpe. Right? That's very nice of you. Guys, the hype train is rolling. Ah, what does it mean? It means I have to push these buttons.
Shut up, bitch!
Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit. What do we got? How about, what are these?
Oldest anarchy server in Minecraft.
Oh my god, it's the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
The oldest anarchy server in Minecraft.
I would never lie to you about that. I would never lie to you.
Shut up, bitch!
All right, let me add Volpe onto the chart here. All right, let me see. Yeah, hit this thing. Thanks for the crowned football pride. I see it's pink, white, and blue. What's that one? Oh, it's opening juke. It's opening juke. Oh, God, it's him. It's him. Press the button, Nate. Press the button. Hello! Juke!
I love Japan, period.
It's absolutely happening. The police have been notified of your presence. Good to see you, buddy, as always. All right. I forgot what I was doing. I think Groovy was saying something about anyone with flamethrower and is faster than Fortress would solve this problem. Well, that's not quite true, Sandalwood, because it's very likely. I mean, we all know what's going to happen. It's going to be a situation where we kill someone and Fortress is swapped in. If the Pokemon that we have out knows flamethrower, like Slow King or whatever, and can one-shot Fortress, and I assume he's faster, but he's Slow King. He might be slower, in fact. But what if it's not? And then we try to swap in, and we swap to like a ghost who can handle an explosion, or we risk dying to a fucking fat explosion. You know, just kill Koga. I'll just kill Koga before it starts, right? You started this Nuzlocke in December, right? Was it December? Yeah, 7 months feels about right. And we're gonna be here by December. Yeah, we're not moving anywhere. I wasn't aware Slowking had damp. That makes explosion non-issue. No. Slowking doesn't have damp. Our, Our Poliwag has damp. And damp solves the issue of explosion in exactly the same way that, that using a ghost type does. So in theory, our Poliwag could solve this problem. Okay, but overall, I would rather have Gengar with some fat Shadow Balls and all that stuff than Poliwag. But it is an answer to this question. Just having another, like, you know, beefy water type. Not the worst Pokemon to have, you know. We'll see if it comes down to it. My other Poliwag probably had damp anyway. Probably literally exactly the same. It doesn't matter. Rewind the tapes. It's all above board. All right, anyway, what are we doing? I was about to go to the fucking Safari Zone and do this shit, right? Oh, right, sorry. I had to add the $10 from... You can pick between Magnemite or Magmar because of the Dupes clause. Oh, shit, Groovy, you're absolutely right about that. Well, that's interesting, too. So, theoretically, we could just get another Magneton. No. Yes, a Magneton, not a Magnezone, unfortunately, which is not doable. All right, hang on. Where did Invictavolpa, $10 reduce? Thank you very much. I don't think he's in the charts. Let me, God damn it, or whatever. I'll just fucking type it over. Hang on. Nope, not in there. Okay. Let me add it. Invictavolpa. All right. Wait, I'm adding in the wrong place. Hang on. Here we go. 10. Boom, there it is. Okay, cool. Eviolite. Well, Eviolite exists, but I don't think it's available. I mean, it would be. I'm pretty sure I checked, and it's not a pre-Elite Four thing. Oh, wait, can you evolve Magneton to Magnezone on Victory Road? I was like 99% sure that you just can't evolve it, period. Let's double check. I mean, I am a little curious. Maybe it could be done. Let's see. Magneton. 67 to 80%. Yeah, all right, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that you can't. I received a level 1 hype train emote. No, the only hype train emote I push is fucking sad Bateman. Get in there, Bateman. Yeah.
I just simultaneously whipped and naded.
That's what I like to see. All right. Yeah, right. Magnezone, he's off the table. Can't do it. What can you do? It is embarrassing to be a gamer. Can't even evolve my Magneton. All right, let me see. Hang on. Let me restore my water. Ugh, gotta refill my Estus flask, if you know what I'm saying. There's a gamer reference for you. Any gamers at home? Do we have any gamers in the chat? Just curious. Soko, he's a gamer, boys. He's a gamer.
Easy money!
All right, okay. Oh, God. What am I doing? All right, doesn't matter. All right, so whatever. Magneton's off the table. Yeah, rest. Fine. Go. Hurry. I now need to go and fucking do this goddamn piece of shit. Safari Zone stuff. Right, yeah, that's the thing. Wade, shut the fuck up. Stop calling me. All right, let's see what we have to do. What do you think? It's a brand new... Yeah, cool. I would actually not like to. Wait, oh, okay, so he makes you say yes. Well, what a fucking piece of shit. Okay, all right. Okay, so here, we're gonna go catch our mandatory Geodude, and then we will throw it away, and that's all there is to it. Oh, we'll put it in the fucking graveyard, whatever. With the other one. Same. Yeah, sure, okay. Don't know, costing me fucking money. Motherfucker. Did Heracross die? Hell no. All those Timmies are alive and kicking, boy. All right, so we're catching a Geodude. All right, so we just throw shit at him. Wait, you don't have to catch it? No? All right, well, I'll just try running then and just, I don't know. I mean, there's a Geodude. I ran. Do I just need to, like, eat up the... I'm just gonna try to leave and see what happens. Maybe I wasted $500. I don't know, whatever, we'll see. I probably have to do it. Oh, wait a minute, wait, is the thing that I actually can just go to the area where Ghastly are, like, right off the bat? Like, I don't need to do the ownership test? I mean, I think I have to do the ownership test to, like, control how the Safari Zone works. You can't go to the area. Oh, okay, well, hang on. Which area do I need to go to? Let me, let's do a little check in here. All right. So I want Ghastly, and Ghastly is available where? Let's see. Ghastly. Okay, right there. Night. Can you show him a Geodude you already have? Guys, don't worry. Even if I screwed up, even if I did that wrong, I've already caught Geodude, so there's nothing lost. I didn't fail anything. It's all good. If I had ran to a Pokemon I hadn't seen before, that could have been an issue. Luckily, I did not. Well, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna try to show him a Geodude and see if it works. Let's just give it a shot. I don't know. Let's go get Michelle. Michelle! Get the fuck out here and show off them rocky curves to this young man. All right, move. Is that Michelle? There she is. You have to assemble it. I'm just gonna give it a shot, you know. With the parts you get by unlocking them? Okay, I see. Can he get Misdreavus? I mean, Misdreavus is also not a terrible choice, but Ghastly seems like the most likely one. Let me see. Look at my Geodude. I totally have a Geodude. Okay, so I actually have to do it. Michelle, once again, absolutely useless. Nip it at my feet. I'm gonna fucking stomp you with my feet. Oh, Phoenix. We did make a decision about our attempt to get, to make progress on Scissor Quest. And the decision was that will be something that we attempt post Elite Four, because we can basically double our odds of getting it from like 8% likelihood to like 16%. Still not great, but we're gonna give it a try. Michelle seems to be a foot friend, just like Sesho. He must get it from her. All right. I mean, we're going to Kanto at least a little bit.
Nate, have you seen my platinum Nuzlocke on the Pro-Anin channel?
Oh, I saw it around.
Moon and others are taking Sinnoh by storm. It would be good to listen to while editing, if you are editing, that is.
I suppose. I mean, I really can't listen to substantive content of any kind, including podcasts or even music, when I edit. This is why the one thing I have found that I can listen to while editing that does not distract me, and sometimes it still does, it's gotta be the right kind, is ASMR. ASMR is the one thing, it is the one thing that you just put in the background and it's designed to be tuned out. And that is what I like. And that is what I like. Anyway, oh, and I gotta add that dollary-do over here. But have I seen, I mean, I saw an episode, I think I clicked on it just to see what you guys were up to on the Pro Anon. I wish you well. I don't know how it's going. I haven't watched the last while. It sounds like you guys are having fun, so that's great. Keep it up. All right, added the dollar to Simon's thing. Okay, he's tied with Caligula now. Substantive. All right, let's catch a Geodude. And then we're gonna kill it. Excellent, there it is. All right, let's ball him. Just ball him. Curse that fucking screen. Okay, all right. Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum. Yeah, save those buckaroo bits for the nominee feed. Ooh, look at that boy. Oh no, he's gonna self-destruct on me. Ah! I assume he wants an actual Geodude, and a Graveler wouldn't do the job, right? A Magmar. Well, here's a question for you. Considering I'm doing this challenge where I have to catch a Geodude, and I have not encountered a Magmar before, is it, you know, is it in keeping with the spirit of things to not catch this Magmar when it has been prevented or you know, put before me here? I don't know. Because, like, I couldn't even try to do the thing I wanted to do. I think I have no choice but to catch it. I think that, rest in peace, our hopes for, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just try to do this boy and see how it goes. Now, okay, hey, now that there's a Pokemon that I actually have to try to catch here, I was curious, what is an actual good technique to catch these guys? You know? Like, I'm gonna actually go look on the wiki. Like, how do you actually catch things here in the fucking park? Let me see here. I mean, what's like proper technique, you know? Do you throw a couple of balls? Do you throw rocks or mud or whatever it is? There's Magmar, yeah. Magmar was the only Pokemon in this area who I hadn't already caught before. I guess there's a Wobbuffet, but I don't know. It says it's eating? Does it? Did it say... Okay, so you throw... Bait lowers catch rate, but keeps it around. All right, let's try a bait. I don't know, whatever. Whatever. Ball him. What? Why do they do this shit? Oh, God. Well, this is why I fucking asked, man. I asked what was proper technique. God damn.
Polygate will commence again.
Well, I mean, there's not even any point in catching the Geodude. Because I can't, I mean, that was my chance to catch a new Pokemon in the Safari Zone. Didn't get it. I'm leaving. Nothing to be gained. We gave it a try. We gave it a try. Prevents combatants from self-destructing, you say? Well, listen. How does either a Poliwrath or a Politoad stack up against the Elite Four? And I'm also curious, does it lose Damp? That's the first thing to check. Let's go find out if it makes any sense to pursue this avenue. Poliwag? Yeah, sure. Politoad also learns Ice Beam for play against Lance. Groovy's really wanting to get in there. You can feel it. You can feel it. Water fighting, I don't think Wrath loses Damp. Okay, well, let's find out. All right, so Water Absorb or Damp. So, okay, and then let's see the evolution. Poliwhirl. And then Politoad and Poliwrath. Yeah, let's see. Always keeps Damp or Water Absorb. Okay, well, I see Damp there. I see Damp there. And I see Damp. All right, well, there you go. There you go. He keeps Damp. This is the answer to the question that I was looking for. And learning Ice Beam, I mean, is it such a terrible option? Considering that this is an extra Pokemon on the team, Poliwrath is a liability versus Lance because of all that flying stuff, which makes sense. Politoad, on the other hand, makes sense. Makes sense to me. Now, a couple of questions. Can we get another King's Rock? Etc., etc. And yeah, Toad is better special attack. Yeah, I wanted to check his stats real quick. See what he's looking like. Okay, so special attack is 90. I mean, I don't know, pretty average overall. I think it's time to bust out the calculator because I am curious what this man is going to do. Also, Shiny Toad is better than Shiny Wrath. I mean, that's definitely true, Russell. That's definitely true. Or we could just go with Precipice. What is Precipice again? Wait, is that even a... I don't think I have a Pokemon yet, do I? Yeah, let's check King's Rock and see if that's even on the table. You're not a Pokemon, are you, Precipice? I'm just checking the thing. I can't remember. Sasquatch, Kaiju, Playmaker. Oh, right, Steelix. Right, okay, there's the Steelix alternative as well. But I mean, total immunity to explosion stuff. Or, you know, like, he literally can't do anything against you. Because I don't think... What is it? He's got, like, Swift, right? I think it's time to make sense. 20% damage is basically total immunity. That's true, and you know, there's another benefit of that Elixir. It's that when he explodes, if he's allowed to explode, he's dead, which is better than him trying to explode. Like, sure, he doesn't get to use a move that turn, but, you know, like, we take 0 damage, which is nice and all, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we were checking what? Right, is a King's Rock even available? And then if so, let's see. How they actually stack up 1-1. All right, so let's see. So Gen 4 acquisition. Slowpoke Well, pickup. Pokathlon Dome. Held by Wild Slowbro and Poliwrath. Okay, so I could maybe Thief Strats. Might be time to bust out some Thief Strats. If I even have Thief Strats? If he's gonna explode, how about Belly Drum plus Citrus Berry? Does Politoad learn Citrus Berry? Because holy shit, being able to get off some setup strats while, you know, while fucking, you know, Fortress is just sitting there and can't do anything. Learn citrus, you know what I'm saying. I meant like learn, like recover, have a citrus berry, use belly drum, etc., etc. Let's see, because belly drum is an amazing move. Oh, citrus berry only has 5 PP. What's the damn point? Okay, so we can get a King's Rock. It is on the table through a couple of different methods. Fine. So now, yeah, Oran Berry is the Chad move, obviously. So that being said, now let's think about, is he actually useful? So let's check his moves. I'm curious as to what kind of moves he's got. Let me see. Learn set, Gen 4, here we go. Is Belly Drum on the table? Poliwrath learns Belly Drum, doesn't he? I don't know, I could be wrong. Politoed is a special attacker, though. Physical moveset isn't the best. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Whirlpool and Perish Song. Perish Song, huh? Those aren't terrible strats. But are they good strats? I don't even know what Whirlpool does. Look at Poliwhirl. Why? Oh, right, because I guess he's the one with the actual moves that will be on the table. Poliwhirl. Here we go. Politoed is cringe? I don't know about that, dog. I don't know. Learn set. Here we go. Gen 4. Here. All right. Belly Drum at level 37 in Gen 4. I mean, that's a good move, man. but, so, okay, I mean, you know, thinking about this, Belly Drum is a great move. Citrus Berry strats could do good shit. Politoed is the gay frog Alex Jones warned us about. I think you're right about that. I mean, Belly Drum is more for, you know, the Poliwrath build, you know? Even with middling attack, it's free extra options. I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah. And we'd have, like, I don't know what, like, probably Waterfall. That's what fucking, what's his face uses, right? Gyarados. And you know, let's just check Belly Drum, because I'm pretty sure it just maxes attack, takes half HP, blah, blah, blah. Right. It would be better to have it use Explosion and make itself faint than have it not be able to use the move. Because, I mean, okay, just to analyze the other situation, if we're thinking about this. Yeah, like, Steelix has advantages, because, okay, turn whatever. We kill someone, and Fortress has been swapped in. Let's just play the worst-case scenario, because that's always the best thing to account for. Our next turn, we swap in Poliwrath, let's say. Poliwrath will already get hit with, you know, will already get hit with Swift or something. Or, I mean, you know, again, he could use Explosion, it'll do nothing, but let's account for the worst case scenario. So we're getting hit with Swifts. We then want to, next turn, use Belly Drum, and let's just assume that we're going first. I'm playing the game. This is playing the game. If you account for that, we need to then survive, basically, at least 2 Swifts and Belly Drum. And yes, we'll have Citrus Berry to recover. I mean, if we're using Poliwrath, it doesn't seem like a good option to me, honestly. It doesn't seem like a great option. I think more so it makes sense to spec for Politoed, just across the board. And then, I don't know, you could maybe keep Belly Drum, but it's just not very good. It's just not very good with that. Fortress is weak and slow as hell. You can set up 2 Belly Drums. Well, there's literally no point. Oh, wait, I think you're making the point. Like, if you could set up 2 if you wanted to. Fair enough. Politoed sucks without Drizzle. Swift would do 10% damage on Politoed. Okay, well, Aches here, I'm curious. What moves will we want to use with Politoed? Does he learn... Shit, hang on, I'm tangled here. I want to see if he learns fire, whatever the fuck, flamethrower or something. Fucking headphone cord here. Alright, does he learn flamethrower or any of this shit? Is this the right Pokemon? This is Politoed by TM. Does not look like it. So he's not going to have much. Just spam Surf plus Hypnosis. I mean, I'd rather just spam Surf. Rather than Hypnosis, you know? Man, fuck low percentage accuracy moves. Just fuck them. I hate them. I hate them, hate them, hate them. They're only good when you've got no guard like Machamp that makes them the best moves in the game. Swift Chats, hell yeah. Surf, Hypnosis, Ice Beam, and Rest or something, you're done. Yeah, I mean, I guess. After a Belly Drum, Waterfall will hit Fortress for 80%-ish. But why would I be using Waterfall? Why wouldn't I use, you know, fucking... All right, I'm just going to pull it up myself. Pokemon Calculator. Calculator. Ba-ba-ba. All right, here we go. Fortress, I'm called 44. Well, yeah, obviously you're gonna want to use, if you're doing a Belly Drum, then you will want to use Waterfall. But Belly Drum is a bad idea, it seems to me. It just doesn't seem very useful. All right, we want Politoed, blank set. I know. Steelix makes a lot of sense, but, you know, we'll see. And let's see what Surf does. Let's see what, okay, let's make them both 44, whatever. That's probably about right. And Waterfall. Okay, and let's see what kind of damage we're looking at. Yeah, okay, so Surf, I mean, we're doing roughly 50% here. Seems like it's going to do the job. And let's just add Swift on that. It's just to account for Explosion. I just don't want to let anybody die if I can avoid it. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. All right, if we used Belly Drum and our attack was then at +6, even then, it would still be a 2-hit KO. So it doesn't seem like a great idea. Do you have a Slowpoke? I do have a Slowking, and I will use him, depending on the situation. He's the main thing. This is just to deal with Explosion. So again, I'm gonna pull up Explosion here. And he's got Swift. No, Swift. That's doing, yeah, 10%. Just use Hot Fire. I will use some Hot Fire. We'll spit on him. Yeah, that's what Gengar would have done. Rest in peace. Maybe I'll just see if there's, if, you know, that other ghost, what's her name? If that other ghost is available somewhere. Let me see. Ms. Drevius, right? Ms. Drevius. Is Ms. Drevius available somewhere, maybe, that I haven't been yet? I think she's only in Silver Cave, and that already cave that I already fucking blew it on. Well, let's just check. Availability. Mount Silver at night, which I cannot get to. Cliff Cave was my one chance, but we did get Onyx there. So Steelix, still pretty based. All right, anyway. Yeah, if Slowbro's ever put into a self-defense situation, if they were ever threatening Slowbro, Slowbro would beat them so badly that you would puke if you ever saw what was left. You know, that's a pretty good sound clip too. All right, well, Politoed, look, I love you, sweetheart. It just ain't that cool. And Steelix has utility against Lance. Though there are a lot of fire moves. Let's check what Steelix is like here. Politoed has Ice Beam. Yeah, I guess that's true. But he's not Ice type. And, I mean, between the two, a Politoed with Ice Beam and, like, he will have a harder time against Fortress. I mean, I think pretty clearly. Versus a Steelix with Earthquake, and which, you know, isn't very useful against Lance, obviously, at all. Well, it's 2 Surfs at best. It could be 3. Steelix just seems like the more useful choice between the two. And I mean, Dr. Bagel, buddy, what about the whole issue of What a Poliwrath with Ice Punch, you know? What about that? I don't know. He's gonna get killed by fucking Aerial Ace. Hang on, what was I saying? Steelix level 44. What does he learn? Rock Slide? I don't know. Rock Throw. I don't know which one's available. Whatever. And Iron Tail. And he does learn Flamethrower, I believe, right? I've seen Onyxes with Flamethrower, right? Am I wrong? Dragon Breath. Shit. Oh, wait, no, it's Fire Fang. That was the move that he learns. He learns Fire Fang. I remember that is a tutor move or whatever it is. I've been trying to find Jesus. I mean, I'm looking high, I'm looking low. I just don't know where the guy is, man. And Fire Fang will take him out in roughly... Steelix does learn Flamethrower? Is that true? Really? I'm just going to put it in here. It's probably worse an option than this shit. Okay, well, actually, it would be better if you could learn it. Hey, what's up, Lobo? Tobro. I was convinced he learned it, but I think it was only Gen 2. Yeah, I don't think so. Romero. Look, I'm with you, Romero. If Slowking is out, as I hope him to be, because he's our lead Pokemon when fighting Koga, for the most part, because he's Psychic, good against Poison, obviously. Right? Do I have that right? Pretty sure. And then Fortress comes out, we will have given Slowking Flamethrower to one-shot Fortress, and I believe that he's faster as well. 4 speed, 0 special attack, special defense. Is he actually faster? I mean, I'm a little curious about that as well. I mean, let's just put him here. Let's fucking check it. Flamethrower. Okay, whatever. Slowking. 44. Now see, this is where you're getting sloppy with things. You're ignoring things. Slowking is slower than Fortress. All right? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this?
That's pretty good, right?
Slowking is slower than Fortress. It's not a safe bet.
To do a BGE style lecture for X-Men. There's
Do it.
so much bullshit history and lore here that it would put Kingdom Hearts to shame.
I'm sure you're right.
Do you know how many times these assholes have resurrected?
I've heard sometimes. Some of the times. I know a little bit of it. Do it, dog. Go for it. Assuming you have no EV and perfect IVs. Yeah, do you really want to bet this shit that we're 10 points slower, and we're praying that our EVs and IVs push us over the top to be faster, all the while risking an explosion every single turn? Retarded! That's a retarded plan. That's a bad plan. That's a bad plan. You gotta have a safer option. You gotta have a safer option. So that's what this is all about. So boom, we've debunked it. Slowking is a terrible choice because we're risking. It's just a death for free. Just a death for free. You don't have to risk. You can check your Slowking speed and the enemy. Assume the enemy has the highest. I mean, I guess, but just what are the odds that's going to be the case? I don't even know. Okay, you know what? I'll check. Let's check. All right, we'll see. The Elite Four team, we've partially decided. And KY, you're already a Pokemon, aren't you? Let me just double check. Yeah, you're already a Pokemon. Okay. Look here. Listen. Use the gay frog. I'm sorry, Groovy. I just can't promise it. It seems like there were better options. Steelix seems like a better option to me. Consider he can tank an explosion for free. And then we've got a dead Fortress. We don't have to worry about like, oh, will we survive or any of that shit. You know, if he uses other moves, that's fine too. He's a good-looking boy. Now I was going to check slow whatever the fuck's speed. I'm sorry. Maybe we will, Groovy. We'll see. We'll decide. We will decide these things. All right, wait. He's in box 2. All right, his speed is 57, and like right now, the one on the thing over here is what? 53, but we haven't added any IVs. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not risking it. Things just don't seem to add up. Who knows what weird fuckery is going on? Maybe I have the wrong level. No, it's not worth the risk. It's just not worth it. I'm not doing it. But let me see. He's let me see. Red is that's an IV boost to speed, right? And blue is worse, so his special defense is lower. Our level cap is 44. 44. Nate, trainers don't have EVs, and you have max IVs. All right, well, let me check his nature real quick. He's, let me see. I just don't trust any of this shit. I've been fucked over too many times. Linkfan, how nice of you. Thank Linkfan for emotes, everybody. Give him one of those. All right, so he is naive, which I think does in fact boost slowness or whatever. So he's naive. Oh no, it's minus speed. It's anti-speed. Done deal. It's over. He's literally worse at speed. It's not happening. All right,
that's
anyway.
Pretty good, right?
Wait, that's quiet, not naive.
Think of your favorite video game plot twist. Now impersonate Alex Jones trying to convince Joe Rogan of said twist.
Okay. So listen, Joe. I can't do a very good accent. So you gotta do southern and like weird. So I'm kind of retarded, but so you got a soldier first class, and you know you're talking to some interdimensional demons, and that turns out that all the souls of the different men in black that are gathering throughout the planet, they're actually the part of the same collective consciousness from interdimensional alien that has landed on this planet via Illuminati connections and via interdimensional transfusion, and is basically they're trying to institute a higher level consciousness evolution, and they're trying to absorb the life force. This is why they kill kids, Joe. This is why they kill the kids. They're trying to absorb the life energy. They're trying to absorb the life force, and they're trying to convert it into an energy source they can use to travel throughout the cosmos and basically seed new dimensions with their genetic code. You know, this is Epstein shit. This is what Epstein wanted to do. This is what Genova wanted to do, and this is what Cloud was one of them, huh? This is why he knows. He was in the trenches. One of the experiments. And it turns out they fucked with his mind, Joe. They made him a little bit retarded, which I can relate to. And that's pretty much how I saved the world in Final Fantasy 7. There you go. How's that?
I will eat your ass.
That's all there is to say. All right. What was I thinking about just now? I cannot remember what I was just talking about. From what I can gather, your Slowking has EVs in speed from normal leveling. I'm not pushing for him to fight. Aridos is the opener, and he'd have to fight it. And Bug is better than Psychic. Yeah. So that's that. Probably start with, like, Machamp? Maybe? Is fighting good against Bug? I don't remember. I don't know. Slowking will outspeed Fortress, but being in isn't good. I don't even believe you, Aexir. I'm very suspicious of these conclusions. But what can you do? What can you do? Hang on. All right. You have no guts. Ooh, that hurt my throat a little bit. How can Mr. Jones talk like that for so long? I don't know. If I had a Pokemon with guts, which maybe I do actually. I have a Pokemon with Sturdy. What if I used one of my Geodudes with Sturdy against fucking against Fortress? Would that do anything? Would that do anything? Sturdy isn't like that. I thought that's the only thing that Sturdy did. Oh no, it saves you from one-hit kill moves. Right, I'm confusing it. You're right. Wait, it's damage from recoil. No damage from, oh, okay, I can't remember. Whatever, doesn't matter. Didn't Hera have guts? Well, I mean, yes. Actually, Hera, does have guts, right? Which powers him up. Fortress is 43, not 44. Also, give him a plus speed nature to see Fortress max potential speed. Sure. Why not? I'm doing it right now. Where's plus speed? Plus speed. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there. Okay, there's one. Slapping it in there. And he's level 43. Where's our level 44? I mean, we're slower. We're significantly slower. All right, anyway, moving on. I'm gonna use Well, fuck. I kind of completely forgot everything that we just were talking about. What were we talking about? Okay, Steelix versus Politoed is the main decision to be made here. That seems to be the crux of the issue. Between those two. Now check your Slowking's actual speed. All right, fine. I'm checking it right now. It is 57. It is 57 right now, which is tied. And I guess it's gonna level up twice more. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't trust this whole thing. These numbers are too close. It is not worth the risk when there are better options on the table. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, anyway. So Steelix will just survive and it won't even be a big deal. Steelix, you know, let me pull him up again. And Firefang is gonna be level 44. Okay, get rid of this. Make him neutral again, please. Firefang. All right. I know, Sandal. I know. That's how it is sometimes. It's just how it is. An explosion does 30% roughly. Well, I mean, as long as we have fucking Citrus Berry, I basically am 0% worried about Steelix at all. Get hit with an explosion, we'll still survive just fine. I think this is the best option. Then Fortress will be dead, and we shouldn't undercount that. And okay, let's take it. I think that Steelix is a better choice against in this situation with the Fortress situation. Okay, that being said, what is? Are you planning, son? Fuck yeah. Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit. And beyond that, there's the question of against Lance, right? Against Lance, who makes the most sense? Why don't we just go take a peek real quick and see what Lance has and just think about between those two, what makes the most sense? Or, I don't know. Well, yeah, whatever, Lance. Well, that's the thing. Think about the moves. All right, here we go. Whatever, scroll down. Gen 4. First battle, Indigo Plateau. Wait. Oh, it's Fire Red Leaf. Right. This is Gen 4, right? Hard Gold till Silver with me. Yeah, okay, here we go. All right. So here's the actual team, right? So you got Dragonite. I don't suppose Steelix learns Ice Beam or Ice Fang. If he learns Ice Fang, that'd be pretty lit. And would probably like one-hit KO everybody. And being ground type is certainly nice. Let's see if he learns Ice Fang. If so, that would pretty much settle this debate for me, I think. All right. Steelix. Steelix would one-hit KO everybody. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about a one-hit KO necessarily. He's not that strong, but I mean, he's a fallback guy anyway. We hope to basically just use Gyarados the whole time. But let's see. All right, Steelix. He learns Ice Fang. Does he now? Is that so? Well, let's take a look here. Gen 4, learn sets. There it is. Ice Fang and Fire Fang are both on the table. Earthquake, Iron Tail, Ice Fang, Fire Fang. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see how he stacks up against one of these Dragonites, you know? Oh, but the thing about Fire Blast Dragonite is concerning. But okay, let's see. So basically, the one move that's dangerous. Okay, obviously, Fire Fang here from Charizard is scary, and Fire Blast from Dragonite. But we'll know it's that one because it's level 50. So this man can kill Fortress without much issue. We'll probably take 2 moves. If we get exploded on, that's fine. We can certainly survive. Not worried about it anymore. Too bad. It's too bad about that fucking Stealth Rock shit, man. That would have wrecked Lance. It would have demolished him. If only Shuckle could have done it. Shuckle might have been our last man, but what can you do? All right, so let's see what I don't know, whatever. Level 49 Dragonite. Let's just throw him in there, see what he looks like. 49 Dragonite. I know, Nexus. It is shameful. They were real stingy with those stealth rocks, though. 49. Oh, shit, I changed the wrong one. Okay, whatever. Steelix. And let's get Ice Fang. And he's level 44. I mean, he'll probably level up. I'll call it level 45 just to be charitable, because he will have leveled up at least once by this point. And let's see what kind of shit he's got going on. 49. All right, here we go. Okay, so Ice Fang is like 50% damage. And obviously with the level 51, even less. So, okay, so that's, you know, that's not great. That's not great. But it's good. It's good. And again, we don't expect to need to use Steelix, but if we do, it is what it is. All right. Let me see. Possibly the worst move ever. What? What? Stealth Rock? Is that what you're talking about? That can't be right. Let me see. Fire Blast. That is that's a guaranteed one-hit KO from the level 50 guy who will have it basically. Okay, so we won't be doing that. We won't be doing that. I mean, I guess I'm a little curious if, like, I don't know, Rock Slide or whatever is better. Yeah, okay, I figured it wouldn't be, but now we know for sure. What do you got there, Ixir? Let's see. Oh, possibly the worst move ever. Well, that's no move whatsoever, right? Well. There it is, yeah. All right. And, what else are we gonna check? Oh yeah, I wanted to check Charizard just for fun. What am I thinking? I gotta be wearing a mask, guys. I'm killing all of you right now just by watching the stream. And it's fire. Corona-chan. Corona-chan ain't shit. Oh, well, look at that. That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And, yeah, I mean, if he knows Rock Slide, or if we teach him, like, a rock move, that will be something we could use against him. So, not even bad. Not even bad against Charizard. Obviously, against Gyarados, it's not going to be a very good matchup. Against Aerodactyl... what would we use against Aerodactyl here? Reminder that Metal Coat comes from Pokathlon. Actually, Ixir, I have a better idea. I want to get Thief Pilled. I think it's time to get Thief Pilled and I think we can give someone Thief, and then I can go grind on Magnemites and Thief Metal Coats from them, which is way more fun than going to the Pokathlon. Indeed. Okay, all right, sorry, I was just checking Aerodactyl. Let me see, I'm gonna plug in those moves. Level 48, okay. Aerodactyl. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, we're running out of space for moves at this point. But I mean, if I could have one on a TM or something, I mean, that I save for later, because we're not gonna care about Fire Fang at all for Lance, obviously. Let me see. So Aerodactyl's gonna be level 48, I believe it was. And we'll know what? Thunder Fang don't care about. Aerial Ace, Rock Slide, Crunch. Aerial Ace, Rock Slide, Crunch. Rock Slide, Crunch. Between Ice Fang and Rock Slide, and let's put Iron Tail in here as well. Iron Tail. I mean, as you can see, Iron Tail is the one that you're gonna want for this situation, no doubt. Yeah. There's a Heart Gold, Soul Silver Claws to recall all gym leaders and refight them once each if you like torture. What? A clause? Are you talking about that endgame shit where you can fight them all if they're most powerful? Because I love that shit, man. Anyway, I mean, yeah, Iron Tail would be nice. And then, what's the other move? I mean, you know, so far, Earthquake has not been even, like, useful so far. Look, we all know Earthquake rules, and in a pinch, Earthquake would make sense to have. But I don't think it needs to be part of our setup for the basic progression, you know, through this shit. It could maybe for the end game or something. I don't know. But are my levels right? Okay, Aerodactyl can't do shit. Cannot do shit to this boy. God damn. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not even really talking about, or half of the Elite Four is flying type. Well, half of Lance. Most of Lance is flying type. Goddamn Steel. Goddamn Steel. I don't know about you, but this seems like a pretty solid option. And again, all we're looking for is an answer to Fortress and a decent fallback Pokemon. Steelix seems to be delivering on all these fronts. Do you think that Politoed would stack up this well against this team? I don't know. Sure, he'd have Ice Beam. Okay, just for the sake of argument, we've seen all that. I'm curious to see what a Politoed with Ice Beam will look like. Let's make him level 45, just like we did with him, and give him Ice Beam. See what that looks like. So against Aerodactyl, I mean, okay, well, he'll have like Waterfall or something, or we'll give him Surf and Waterfall. Surf, Waterfall. Lance pretends he's a dragon trainer, but he's flying. Yeah, very true. Okay, so I mean, Politoed is good, but again, we're losing the crazy tankiness that you know, what's his face has, that fucking Steelix has. And let's go back to Dragonite real quick. Let's get a level 49 in there. You're outsped and risk flinching. Oh, Okay, well, that's true, Aexir. That's true. But let's not forget, our actual plan for Lance is to Dragon Dance with Gyarados to the extreme. And any usage that's going to be other guys are going to be fallback positions. So like, you know, who do we have? Giving Slowking Ice Beam before that just means it's a fallback position. But yeah, I mean, you're right. As a fallback standpoint, it's good to have that in mind. Makes sense. All right, so whatever. Dragonite had, what do you have? Fucking Outrage? I don't even remember. Let me see. Dragon Rush. Jesus. That's like a 150 power move, right? Motherfucker. All right, I see Outrage, Dragon Rush, and Thunder. Outrage, Dragon Rush, Thunder. I was just going to resist Fire Blast. All right, so when it comes to this shit, holy... Oh, right, okay. 49. Okay, so across the board, we are outsped, and it's a 2-hit KO. Politoed ain't cutting it. Yeah, I mean, between these two, it's pretty simple. Steelix beats him for Fortress, in my opinion, and beats him with Lance, as far as I can tell. Oh, but he's good against Aerodactyl and Charizard. True, but so is Steelix. Steelix isn't great against Charizard, but can survive. You know, I just wanted to check the other moves real quick. I think, yeah, we're taking Steelix to the Ice Cave, baby. That's our destiny. And I just want to check some of the other moves just to make sure I covered all my bases, but I feel pretty confident about this. Calc Steelix V Charizard with Rock Throw / Tomb. Sure. Because I wasn't sure which rock moves are actually available for Steelix. But yeah, let's see. So we'll call him 45. Let me see. Should evolve it now. Well, I'm not worried. We'll get to it. And Steelix gonna have Rock Throw and Rock Tomb. Because I think we don't have many good rock type moves available to us, unfortunately. And Iron Tail. And what's the other one? Earthquake won't work. Well, there's Fire Fang and Ice Fang, so I guess Ice Fang. All right, so we're looking at absolute dog shit moves. Oh wait, Ice Fang. All right. Okay, so Ice Fang is what we use against this man, and the only move we need to be worried about is Fire Blast. Right. Oh yeah, that's Dragonite. All right, and Charizard. Blank set. 49, or he was 48, I think. Let's see, he was 48, yeah. And Fire Fang, Air Slash, oh yeah, Fire Fang. And what was the other one? Shadow Claw. Oh, they always get you with that one. And let's see what we got. Okay. Well, I mean, so based on both of these fronts, and at level 45, I mean, Steelix is looking good. I mean, he beats him. He beats him. No worries. Now, we're starting to take damage here. We are starting to take damage, and obviously we're outsped, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Either of those moves is just fine. I just picked the one with the higher accuracy. There's only 2 moves with 100% accuracy. Yeah, I know, right? All right. Now I need to, because I'm a little concerned about these rock moves. Okay, Rock Throw and Rock Tomb. Okay, between these two, Rock Throw is clearly the move that we want. So Rock Throw, I mean, you know, the same power. What's the difference? What, does Rock Tomb do anything? Why would you ever use Rock Tomb? It lowers, no. Lowering speed ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. We're just gonna accept that we're slower. Those Pokemon will be dead by the time it makes a difference anyway, so. Yeah, all right, let's, fuck, man. Let's update our chart down here. I think it's a done deal. So we're talking about Rock Throw. Just double check. Yep, Rock Throw. Fire Fang. Ice Fang. Iron Tail. Don't be happy yet, Precipice. We've lost good men in the pursuit of getting them ready for the Elite Four. You could join their illustrious ranks. We'll see. Rock Tomb isn't good until Gen 6, where it has 95 accuracy. Well, that would be nice, but alas, we don't have it. Rest in peace, Russell.
Bazinga.
That one's for you, buddy.
I will eat your ass.
Russell, I'm so sorry. I'm so very, very sorry. All right, well, shit, man. I mean, Gengar, oh. Okay, but you know what? I'll say this, though. Russell, look, now that we're going to Kanto, all is not lost. A Gengar brought 2 Ash, or 2 Red, and just to the gyms of Kanto. I'm liking those odds. Gen 8, man. Gen 8. Or, sorry, it was Route 8. Route 8. There are Ghastlies available. And I am going to get it, and I'm gonna let Russell survive to the end of this Nuzlocke. It's gonna happen. There have been setbacks, but I believe in myself. We've come too far. All right. It's safe to evolve Onyx ASAP. For the record, it learns Iron Tail at 41, and Fangs are heart scales. Okay, that makes sense. That being said, let me see. Let me just update this. Gengar, I hate to do it to you, buddy, but I gotta bump you down. You're no longer in the illustrious ranks just because you died. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, add a row here. Gotta update my spreadsheets. Why the fuck is that there? Add a buffer. All right, and in his place, Steelix, buddy. Here we go. I love updating my spreadsheets. They're how I get everything good done in life. It feels good. So, in terms of who's actually done, let's, people who are, like, done. Well, I guess in terms of level, I think everybody else is pretty much fully leveled. in terms of specific move, I'm gonna want to review the specific moves and stuff, but whatever, not worried about that right now. Yeah, man, let's go get a fucking metal coat. That's what I want to do. Let's go get a metal coat and evolve fucking Steelix. It's time. Ugh. I've just been spending my time on other things, guys. Like the PCP. You know, it's never been. I don't have to be there. The other guys on it. I'm using that time on other things, and I'm perfectly happy. You know. What I'm saying is, I don't owe you or anybody shit. I got other things going on. All right, let me see here. I want to get in a metal coat or iron coat, whatever it is, metal coat. The PCB episodes are on the website. You can get them, and you can also get them on like Spotify and a couple other places. There are links in episodes, and the last video that was posted, the guys decided that they didn't want to post new episodes until things got restored. We got Thief from Rocket How Did I Believe? Yes, I believe that we do have a TM. Spotify, Apple Podcast, PCB website. Yes, so go to any of those, and there are, I think, links to all of them, except maybe the website. The website's a little weird. It's just very simple. You know. It's the goodest time. Become an impersonator. It's about time. Let me see. Nate on trial for murder. I didn't do it, Your Honor. I had other things going on. That's not bad. I'm gonna use that. Oh no, Nate, your wife was found murdered. Surely you are interested in that fact and have an alibi, right? To which I will say, too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit. Not guilty. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. Let me see. All right, acquisition, Gen 4. There we go. No. All right. Held by in-game trade Magneton, SS Aqua, and Kanto Power Plant. All right. Okay, well, easiest thing to do is to go find the wild Magnemites and thief them hard, buddy. Thief them hard. Your wife was found murdered. What's your explanation? Look, buddy, I don't owe you or anyone anything. I don't owe anybody an explanation for why my wife turned up murdered with my fingerprints on her throat. I don't owe you an explanation. I don't owe you shit, man. All right, let's go to Olivine and you know what? There is a little bit of thought I want to give to who to teach Thief to. I mean, like, I could give it to, like, because you only got one. God damn it, I fucking hate that in old games, you only have one use of the TM. That's very frustrating, but it is what it is. Who do I use Thief on, you know? Do I use it on Umbreon? Should I use it on, like, a Pokemon who isn't, like, a core party member because it's not that good in battle? Like Pidgeot, for example? Good old Duncoon? I don't know. I could give it to Chiro Hero, who's actually kind of low level, so not a very good choice. Actually, against Magnetons, Duncoon isn't a great choice either. Zubat? I don't know. Let me see. Let's go fly and think about things while we do it. Let's make sure we actually have the TM. Thief. There it is. TM 46. I mean, if I want to use Zubat, I would have to literally grind Zubat to use him, so I'm leaning against doing that. All right, let's fly to Olivine. This murder your wife explanation sounds eerily well thought out for just a bit. Are you sure you haven't thought about this before? Of course not, because I'm not legally married. So yeah, I mean, obviously, there's no similarity to anything in my real life. Should we say our goodbyes to Michelle? She'll live on as a Geodude after I've killed her. I mean, continue to love her. Yeah. Who do I teach Thief to? What do you think, Aexir? Aexir, is Thief a good move I should actually think about giving to a Pokemon? Like, okay, I'm thinking like, okay, real situation. I'm fighting the Elite Four. I've got, you know, what's his face? I've got Cam, my Umbreon, out, and like I use it to get rid of the citrus berry that the opponent has. Is this good? Is this good? Oh, Your Honor, I couldn't have killed my wife because we weren't even married.
Shut up, bitch!
Now that is what I like to hear. I mean, literally flawless argument. I think Dune-kun is safe to teach it too. The Magnemite should be level 16. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, I'm gonna give it to Dune. It's not really a good move. Okay, understood. I'm just curious if the pros like it. All right, Dune. Time to become a thief. A powerful thief of the highest caliber. Replace with thief, yes. Let's get rid of... I mean, I guess technically wing attack is not, like, that good. I mean, Feathers Dance, do I even give a shit about Feathers Dance? If you want to deal with berries, bring Shuckle and Bug Bite. True, that's true. Eating, ooh, Bug Bite, I mean, for those kind of strats, not a bad move. Ooh, imagine if I had Scissor. Oh, just imagine I had Scissor, all the bugs I could bite. That would be awesome, man. Although I don't know how many berries they actually give to him. No. I can't think of any stereotypical connections here going on with Dune and learning the move thief. Let's be, you know, let's be heroes. Let's not be villains of this story. What do I want more? Fly, wing attack, feather dance. Is feather dance good in any way? I fucking hate delayed moves like fly. So I really don't want to get rid of wing attack. What do you guys think? I'll leave it up to you. Which do I get rid of? Wing attack or feather dance? Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. What do you think? It's usable, but you have to use it. That means Dune-kun is probably in a situation where he's gonna die. Feather dance. You know what? You're right. Fuck feather dance. All right. Now I need to take the citrus berry, and Kamikaze Shuckle Nexus is the answer. He just wants to die. He wants to go out biting like the bug he is one day. All right, let me actually check. There might be less at night of Magnemites or something. Let's see. So what route is it here? Give Onyx the EXP over the share. Oh yeah, actually you're right. Let's get him out here. Give me the EXP share. Might as well. Good thinking. Getting rid of the feather dance is anti-Native American. Oh.
Bruh.
That one calls for a...
Bruh.
Wait.
Bruh.
The full one. All right. Welcome to the team, Precipice. You made it, buddy. It was either you or the ghost. You or I would have used Misdrevis, if not you, probably. But it's pro-Nate American. Now that's what I like to hear.
Shut up, bitch!
And you know, I just want to make sure I don't already have a metal code, because I did not actually check. All right, Kenai Rice. He needs to be empty so we can steal the items, I think. Soothe the Bell, Citrus Berry, EXP share, right. No, come on. Cringe, thoroughly checked, and it feels good. What the fuck? Why did that happen? You go over here. Oh, I went to trash. I went to trash instead of give. Guys, I'm a level with you right now. I'm a level with you. I just want to hack in another one. Is it worth the suffering that we're all going to deal with to just not have this EXP share? This is beyond the pale, man. This is beyond the pale. I don't think it's not in keeping with the spirit of the fucking Nuzlocke to give myself another fucking EXP share. I mean, I don't even know if it is possible. Actually, you know, I bet it is. No, it is. It is. I could do it. I could do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give myself another one, man. Nah, I would reset. I would reset. This isn't the spirit of the Nuzlocke to fucking lose your shit like this. Just reload the save. You haven't done anything anyways. Oh, Groovy's absolutely right. I haven't done literally anything. I'm reloading the save. I'm reloading the save. I've done literally nothing but sit here and try to menu one time. Load save. Boom. Now I gotta reset. Oh, there was the Pokemon catch in the Safari Zone. That's true. Yeah, whatever. I know I already did that. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. God damn, why did you slap Miyamoto across the face? Miyamoto, inventor of Pokemon. Jesus Christ. This is all above board. This is all in keeping with the spirit. There's nothing wrong with just preventing all of us from enduring the absolute nightmarish hellscape that would have come from an incredibly... You see, right now you think you want that. You think you want that. You don't want that. You don't want us all to sit here and have like 50% slower grinds. You don't want that. You don't want that, Russell. You don't. You don't, Russell. I know you want me to suffer. I understand that. And I can understand that. But just the slower grinds. For the benefit of nothing being lost except time. Honestly, the logic of this, the logic of that is exactly the same as the coin flip thing. All that we've saved is time. That's all. And it's absolutely worth it. All right, let me see. We've given him the XP share. We need to teach him. Okay, I gotta teach him fucking thief again. All right, teach him thief. All right. Russell's watching all of our sins pile up in Pokemon Hell. It's not over for Russell, though. We've got routes. We can save Russell. It can be done. It can be done. Incoming Native American erasure. Oh, yeah, here it comes, everybody. Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit about just Native Americans, just as a PC, as a people, as a culture. Just, you know, just... It's just how I feel. What can I say? Oh, there's an Iron Tail. If I need to relearn it for something... Oh, whatever. I don't need to relearn it. And then Earthquake. I mean, I hate to fucking waste a Pokemon that learns Earthquake if I don't have to. But I'm not sure there's a better option. I'm not sure there's a better option. Alright, Thief, use. Yeah, here we go. The Feather Dance. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Earthquake is mostly useless for Johto E4. Oh, and you know what? You know what? Because he learns it, I can always move tutor him back Earthquake, right? Right? I think? I'm gonna double check real quick. Here, I won't even go over, but he does learn Earthquake, doesn't he? Or does Onyx? Oh, maybe he doesn't even learn it. Am I wrong? Huh. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just curious if Onyx learns Earthquake. I didn't. Oh, okay. He doesn't even learn it. Oh, well then nothing to worry about. I'm just double checking. Forgive me. Moveset, learn set over here. Gen 4.
That's pretty good, right?
The wrong thing.
Hey Nate, I really like your stuff.
Thanks, Lobo.
Would you be willing to quickly raid my personal team for the Elite Four?
Sure.
I have Furret, Delibird, Blossom, Shuckle, Dragonite, and Eevee.
Surely you're going to evolve that Eevee into something, right? I mean, it depends what gen you're fighting. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. Did you say Gen 4? Hang on. Let me answer that. As soon as I just finish scrolling down here, and I'll add you to the doc as well. And again, thank you for the kind words. All right, Gen 4. There's no Earthquake here, right? No Earthquake. Okay. All right. Just checking. Yeah. We'll save Earthquake for later. Okay, right. Let me get that kind donation from your boy. Who was that? Refresh here. That was from Lobo Tobro. Let me add you on there for $5 on the chart. You know the one. Oh, is it loboto, bro? Like lobotomy? Maybe not. I don't know. Did you get a lobotomy? And now you make this your thing. Anyway, my personal team for the Elite Four. I have Furret, Delibird, Blossom, Shuckle, Dragonite, and Eevee. Excuse me. Well, I mean, yeah. Which gen are you up against? It depends what trainers you're going up against specifically. Yeah, let me know. I mean, the team seems. I mean, Dragonite's strong. I would think that it'd be good to evolve Eevee into something. Shuckle, yeah, and again, what gen is it? Because Shuckle has terrible options in this gen, unfortunately. Oh, did you say Soul Silver? Did you say Soul Silver? Oh, Soul Silver. It's gotta be an Eevee. Precipice is going to destroy the Kanto gym leaders. Steel is overpowered. Yeah, let's hope so. That sounds good. Nexus, look, let's be real. In this gen, Shuckle suckles. He's got the Suckle, and he just doesn't have any good moves. He doesn't have Sticky Web. He doesn't have fucking Rock, Stealth Rock. He doesn't have, I think he might have Spikes. I don't even know if he has Spikes. He's a setup Pokemon without any good setup moves. What's the point? Bug Bite, if he has Bug Bite, I mean, Bug Bite is good, potentially. He's a kamikaze and he loves dying. Well, that's great. He can die in his own time, not on my attempt to beat the fucking Elite Four. What did you say about Minecraft, bro? Swoledog.jpg. Shuckles, Fuckle, and Suckle, formerly Snuckles. Okay, so it's for Soul Silver. To answer Lobo's question, so you got a basic Eevee. We're gonna have trouble with that. Dragonite, not bad. Shuckle, gonna have some trouble, I think. He's not super strong. But I mean, if you're just playing casually, you can level up. You will be able to beat. I mean, Shuckle learns some moves. He's not the worst Pokemon in the world. Blossom, if you're not doing a Nuzlocke, honestly, Pokemon is just easy. So you should have no trouble. Blossom is not bad. Delibird, don't really know Delibird too well, but I'm sure you'll be fine with him. And Furret, probably one of your OG Pokemon. I noticed you don't have your starter here. Maybe it is a Nuzlocke. This team seems to have holes, in my mind. Got a lot of normal types going on here. Got a lot of Pokemon that aren't the strongest potential options out there. Delibird is RNG God. Oh, with like his weird present move or whatever it is. Well, all right. Hey, roll the dice, baby. Roll the dice. If you're not doing a Nuzlocke, just keep powering through. You'll beat him. You'll beat him. All right, we do not need Feather Dance. Get off my fucking team. Need to heal the enemy? He's got you covered. Now that's based. I like that there's that one weird Pokemon that Ben talked about in the PCP that one time, who's just exists to heal you and give you more EXP. What is that? That's the most cuck Pokemon. That's almost as cuck as raising a daughter. Smokes pipe. 4 out of 5 or 4 out of 6 your Pokemon are base, 2 out of 6 are cringe. But Blissey's actually good, and it's not Blissey. It's a different Pokemon. Blissey's actually a tank monster. Almost as cuck as Smeargle, who literally can't do anything on his own. Audino, I think that's the one. But I mean, yeah, you wanna heal your opponent? Got you covered, bro. All right, let's start fighting these fucking Magnemites, and he's got the EXP share, which is totally above board. We totally have it. No big deal. Let's do a little save, shall we? Why not? All right, yeah, we're good. We're Link fans grinding items. Handicap is grinding friendship so he can become a fucking based Crobat one of these days. Audino is the metal slime of Pokemon. Indeed, indeed. All right, I'm just gonna save for fun. So we made a couple of decisions here. Ice Cave Bros, it's not long now. It's not long now, Ice Cave Bros. Smeargle can only copy others' work. He perfectly represents the modern artist. Hits pipe again. All right, save state 1, save state 2, save state 3. All right, and here we go. Give me the Electrode. There he is. Is there a way to know? I mean, I'll just use Thief and see what happens, but... And wing attack. Guys, gameplay is happening! Gameplay is happening! Sorry, I wanted to move his... Mega Audino is based... he has a Mega form? Holy shit. She? I think I can manage gender, right? Gameplay, 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 gameplay. Oh, yeah, it just occurred to me that metal slimes are probably made out of mercury. Of course they're made out of mercury. Come on, forget about it. That's the whole deal, because mercury is slippery, slidey. I would love to play with some mercury sometime. Does he even go on Bulbapedia anymore? What's the point of these streams, Nate? Why am I even watching? There's an ability that tells you what item the opponent is carrying. Okay. Trigallium is basically the same. Which will cause me less brain damage over time? Frisk, that's the one, yeah. Undertale! Guys, you remember Undertale? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We are getting metal coats, boy. Holy shit, he's there! You should try one stream where you go on Smogon or Cerebi and not explain why. But the people all know, man. These guys are all up to date. They know the lore. You know, you know what I was gonna check? Gallium is non-toxic. If you want to min-max your brain damage, go with mercury. Ah, there you go. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, the 3-dog theme will make me shit my pants. As it always does. Summary. I want to switch my moves. There we go. All right. For optimum, getting to the item or to the move I want strats. What did you say about Undertale? Swoledog.jpg again. All right, and we hit him with a thief. Give me the metal coat. How do I know if I got a metal coat? Will it say? I assume it'll say. Okay, hang on. I'm on Route 39. I just want to see if my odds are better during the day. Route 39. Insane how Doge has come back in a strong form and a less impressive form. It is pretty great. I hate to break it to you, but Thief only has a 99.6% chance of stealing the enemy's held item. Well, what are we even fucking trying for? God damn it. All right, hang on. During Magnemite is always a 20% chance, no matter what. Doesn't matter what time of day, and yeah, okay, so we can just keep grinding. Yeah, all right, we'll be fine. Doge has ascended and is a fairly timeless meme, like Pepe, like Feel Guy. I mean, those are the two ones, and there's older ones, I suppose. Doge is a tier below those two, though. Wojak and whatever it is. Anyone else make bank off Dogecoin? Did I, you know, I can't speak personally, but did I ever tell you guys? I'm sure I talked about this in the PCP one time. Did I tell you that my friend Colin, who I grew up with and went to school with and was real close with, when he went away to college, he was kind of a fat slob, a little bit. But I met him a couple years back, and he was really thin all of a sudden because at one point he just decided to get fit. And over the period of 6 months, he went from couch to running a marathon. No, okay. He ran that marathon. Oh, okay. Easy, easy. All right. He ran the marathon wearing a running onesie, and it was a Doge coin, specifically onesie. I'm gonna go heal. It was like Doge coin, in Doge we trust, you know. I don't know what the point of it was, but he was way into it. He was looking based and thoroughly Doge pilled out there. Needless to say, this man's a big fan of Reddit.com. Yeah. Yeah. Let that soak in. There was a Dogecoin NASCAR guy, yeah. Pretty based. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm actually going to run unless it's for Magnemites. Because my boy Pidgeot's getting a little close to level cap. Oh, wait. He can overlevel. It doesn't matter. Yeah, never mind. I might as well fucking kill him. Let's go faster. We're not bringing Doonkun, so it's okay if he gets over level 44. Those damn Redders always getting fit and running marathons. I know. It's insufferable. I can't handle it. And I won't take it. Hey, Precipice, there you go. Your first level. Get one of these.
Bazinga.
Whoa, it's a Tauros. Die. All right, there we go. I know, I want to give him red gold too. I try, but I just can't do it. Come on. Just making triple shoot. Doonkun isn't holding anything. Let's check. He is most certainly not. Yeah, we have confirmed. I wonder what the next Doge Cheems evolution will be. I don't know what Cheems is referring to. Fanpias, though. Oh, shit. You're right. Fanpias. We gotta optimize our strats here. All right. Let's get it. Sewer Potion. Not bad. Not bad. Keep it up, Link. Oh, shit. The milk. How much more of a pain in the ass would this game be without speed up? No wonder official RPG games like Bravely Default and Dragon Quest implemented this feature. Look, I don't blame games for doing it. I don't really love it. I think that you're better off just design your game so it's fun. And yes, I do think that random battles can be fun. The main thing you want to avoid is long load-in times, like the old Final Fantasy games. That seems to be what people get mostly annoyed by. Oh, Cheems is the Doge with problems. What, is there a name for the other Doge? I'd love to be up in my Reddit lore. Did I get it? Oh, but a full heat. Not bad. Keep 'em coming. FF9 battle animation lasting 30 plus seconds made grinding a nightmare. See, look, that's fair. That's fair. Times have changed. I don't know. I don't object to anybody being like, you know, it's annoying to go back and play old games like that. That's fair. Legend of Dragoon could run 30% faster and be a 90% better game. The Legend of Dragoon, the random battles were kind of the biggest hurdle in that game. I mean, by a huge amount, actually. Why are you crying? I just love Link fans so freaking much. But I mean, I like random battles. I enjoy that style of battle. And I mean, look, let's not ignore the fact I am playing a very specific type. Like, this is a challenge run of Pokemon where I have like very specific level goals and like grinding things to do. I cleaned your room. Good job, Juke. I don't mind like random battles in general. Thanks, Juke, on the nuke. Yeah, Wings and Parrot. What am I doing? Did anybody? I'm just curious. Is there a name for that for the strong Doge? I'm just curious. Maybe I missed it. I'm gonna go back and play some of the older JRPGs I've missed. I'd likely end up emulating it to speed some of them up for battles. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me recommend some. Final Fantasies. Look, 4 is good, but I'd start with Final Fantasies 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as well. But we're talking classic stuff, right? Chrono Trigger. Chrono fucking Trigger. Play Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is so unbelievably good. It holds up so well to this day. Sandstorm. All right, forget a movie. Sure, why not? Chrono Trigger is just an infinitely better Final Fantasy VI. They're so different, though. They're so different. All right, fuck Rage. I 100% agree. The key to grinding is that the grind has to be enjoyable in itself. I happen to like a lot of turn-based games specifically for what they do to make combat and random battles engaging. Absolutely. Look, a lot like the way that, just playing in Mario 64 is fun for some people. There are many tools you can do to just make grinding fun for people. And I'm a connoisseur of those. I fucking love grinding sometimes. Oh yeah, Earthbound. Yep, you should play Earthbound for sure. It's a weird one, but you should definitely play it. Legend of Dragoon I think is worth playing, especially if you're doing speed up stuff. I think Legend of Dragoon is great. I haven't played it in many years now, but I remember loving it. All right, here's the Thief Boy. Did we get it? Did we get it? Nope, not yet. All right. I think it's pretty rare that they actually have the metal coat, if I remember correctly. All right, we better... I watched Chugga Conroy to get me through Mother 3. Mother 3 is way more optimized than the other games, though, in the Mother series. And I thought Mother 3 was just very well designed and loved it. All right, I'm gonna heal. What time's it? Getting close to 9. All right, whatever. I was a 10-year-old brainlet. Oh, fair enough. Terranigma is great. It's an action RPG, but still, yeah, fair enough. I mean, look. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is RPG-esque for sure, and I'd recommend Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And I actually have, I mean, some of my favorite memories are grinding in those games to get like the different forms, to get like the you know, the extra abilities and stuff. I mean, I just love all that kind of stuff. I just don't know if I'm getting it. I assume that there will be a message. All right, you know what? I'm gonna take a minute. I just want to see what the odds are of Magnemite having a, you know, whatever it is, having a fucking steel coat. Luffy, yeah, I hear Luffy is cool. They say East is good? I don't know. 5%? That sounds about right. Metal coat. Okay, right, here we go. So in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it is a 5% chance. Okay, good. Now I know. Grinding to get Ultimate Weapon in Kingdom Hearts 1 wasn't worth it. But by the time I got it, I was already level 99. I didn't need it. Okay, see, and here's the thing. I might make a video one day called, like, In Defense of Grinding. Why do we grind? What is the point? Like, if you have to grind as you're casually playing through a game, I mean, I'm sympathetic to that idea. But why did I personally love grinding in Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 so much to get the Ultimate Weapon? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because endgame items like that are specifically designed and implemented to make you go and experience all the cool stuff that the game has to offer. So, like, the fact that you have to get all, like, the Orichalcum Plus or whatever, and you have to get all the stuff, like, it forces you to explore levels more. It forces you to do mini-games, and some of them might be fun, some of them might not. It forces you to 100% that shit, man. Kingdom Hearts 1 is a great Ultimate Weapon grind. Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix is a terrible Ultimate Weapon grind. I don't remember what the difference is, but I'll take your word for it. Grind to get that paper. I mean, that's fine too. But, like, I mean, it's about the road to mastery. If you're casually playing through a game, I mean, this is probably the Donkey mentality, right? Donkey is such a fucking asshole when it comes to RPGs, but I mean, if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. If you're just casually playing through a game, trying to get to the end, then I can see why grinding might be annoying to you. But when you're trying to explore the depths of a game that you already really like, and like 100% everything because you find it worth your time and energy, I mean, that's the good stuff. That's why I love it, man. Like grinding movers in Final Fantasy VII, for example. In like that one area where movers appear and they give tons of AP. It seems very likely they were designed specifically to be like AP repositories for endgame people trying to get that shit. Getting the ultimate weapons in Final Fantasy X was very annoying. Sure, absolutely true. There was a lot of different stuff, but hey, at least I got it for Tedious when I fought Jekt. I hate doing the Jacobo race. I have positive memories about doing that fucking, that race at the end, you know? And getting that 0 mark because you hit all the fucking balloons. I just have fond memories of achieving my goals when I do stuff like that, you know? I don't know. This is why the Neptunia series is based. Want to grind? Awesome. Want to just watch the story? Here, have broken items that'll speed up the process. Well, that's pretty funny. Though, I mean, to me, there can be a reduction in satisfaction if you are just handed tools to make the game easier. It depends on the situation, but, you know. It's a balancing act. All right, one more. I think what Donkey's trying to say is that if enemies are not interesting to fight, then it's required for you to do endless fight enemies that are not fun to fight. It sucks. It's a waste of time. Yeah, that's a fine point. That is a fine point, I guess. But that's pretty much what I was saying before. If engaging in the systems of the game is just annoying for you, then it's fine for you to say that it's a bad game. But there are those of us who do actually like those exact types of systems when they're done well. So I mean, that's why like when like there's no point in me listening to a review of Donkey of like any JRPG ever, because he's just gonna say, I didn't like the grind and it sucked, and I'm gonna be like, oh well, actually don't mind grinding and actually kind of like it sometimes. So like there's just lack of utility. So I mean, if I'm gonna watch a Donkey review, it'll be for the japes and the jokes, you know, which I do. I continue to do so. His take on Last of Us 2 was very interesting, though. He I think, had the most positive take of any of the people who I generally consider worth listening to when it comes to video game discourse. And, you know, I kind of want to hear more people do more thorough analyses, you know? Didn't Donkey legit like Last of Us 2's plot? Yeah, but I mean, you know, the thing is, I haven't played it and I'm not going to. It's not my kind of game. But I could see how it could be done well. And it's certainly, like, I think he gave it a lot of points for being interesting and different. And, I mean, it sure did that, from what I hear. Pound Lumia's hatred of grinding into the ground. I mean, if Lumia or anybody just doesn't like grinding, end a conversation. That's why these conversations are so silly. They're just arguments of taste, you know? But if someone says, I don't like grinding, so I don't get why you do, then it's like, well, I mean, I can tell you if you actually want to know. Nathan Zed did a good review of the story. But, you know, I'm not going to lie. I am thoroughly checked out on Last of Us 2. I don't care. And I never did. It was never my kind of game, so, you know, no change here. Nope. He calls out dumb RPG tropes, Donkey, with those games, but is oddly silent on an edgy Western game. Yeah, don't trust Donkey anymore. I mean, you're certainly entitled to that opinion if that's how you feel. But I mean, Donkey knows he hates JRPG shit. Settled. Anime bullshit, right? But this is new. This is different. It's not like that. It is... I hate, like, stuff like... because I played it. I played it and I fucking hated it. I thought it was boring as shit. The Nathan Drake series or whatever. I played the one that everybody loved. And I thought it fucking sucked. I was like, why am I just not watching a movie? I would so much rather just watch a movie than this shit. It's not fun. The gameplay is like so boring. Who said it? Who said, there was a thing that somebody said that like over the shoulder third-person shooter is equal to the developer saying, I didn't give a shit. So they just slapped it in there. Holy shit, I don't care. Mick, I'll tell you exactly why the average person doesn't mind grinding in Pokemon. It's because Pokemon is liked and is bright and shiny and popular and not anime bullshit too much. So the normos just don't mind. Because crafting is king. Is that a point about Uncharted or whatever? In the end, or as Dina is trying to stop Abby from killing Ellie, she says, "No, Abby, no, don't kill her. She's the last of us too." Looks directly into camera. Oh, that's the good stuff. Literally, it's okay when Pokemon does it for every bad thing ever. I mean, unironically, yeah. Because people, I mean, when you like something, and the dopamine rush I get when I just see Scizor, or, you know, or all the Pokemon who I know and like that just that pushes people over the top of, like, Sword and Shield with, like, oh, they, like, cut most of, oh, that's too bad. Or, you know, various other things that were shitty about the game that I can't even remember. I didn't think the game was, like, awful, but it did have some bad points. Can't cuck the druck. You can't do it, man. Fate to the newly transformed title, The Last of Us, TOO. Based, yeah. I mean, they say, oh, you know, Abby should have killed Ellie, so many times. She kept letting her go and she kept coming after her. It's crazy that Joel saved Abby. Look, all these things are true. They're like fair, they're, you know, pretty shitty movie writing. That's why I didn't play it, because I don't care. I'm not interested in movie games at all. At all. Though I did think the ending bit of The Last of Us 1 was interesting, philosophically and morally. But no need to get in all that shit, you know. All right, I'm gonna go till 9:15, I think. We'll see if we can get a metal coat by then. We'll see what happens. Because Simon, I'm specifically trying to get fucking metal coats. Oh shit, I used Thief. We're not grinding. We're farming metal coats off of meta magnemites. And it is rare to get one, so it is taking a while. And we are doing it in a safe location. No metal coats yet. But I mean, it's really, you know, it's a 5% chance on every magnemite, which isn't terrible. Yeah. Ghosts of Sushi is coming out. Somebody red pill me. Is Ghosts of Sushi good? Because the little gameplay I saw, I mean, it just looks like a movie game. It looks like exactly the kind of like Sony push, you know, Last of Us-esque movie game that I've never given. I don't care about Uncharted. I don't care about anything where the goal is to look like a movie. It's open world. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll fucking check it out. We'll see. I'm very suspicious, but we'll see. It's not on my radar. Like, I'm not gonna get it. I don't care. Maybe later I'll be shown that it's the greatest game of all time, and then I'll buy it. But right now, it's not even considering it. Don't care. Don't care. Like the battle, the little bit of stuff I saw like 2 years ago or a year ago or whatever it was, it's not for me. Or maybe it will be. I'll watch reviews and find out. I mean, see, Sekiro I bought because I was incredibly suspicious. And I was like, okay, it's From Software. I gotta get it and play it because I trust them. I trust From Software. Oh, got an item on Link Fan. What do you got? Rare candy? Yeah! That's what I'm fucking talking about. And what were we talking about? Oh yeah, and then upon playing Sekiro, it turned out to be like my favorite game of all time and incredibly good, and I fucking loved it. Okay, now Roost is an actually good move. Ooh. Getting rid of Wing Attack might actually be worth it for Roost. Because Roost is very based. Forget Thief. Thanks, Russell. Always helpful. You know, you're right. If I want Roost so bad, I'll learn it later. Wing Attack is helpful for right now. I don't need it. Oh my god. Yes, forget a move. Actually, you know what? No. No. Don't give up on Roost. I am going to forget Wing Attack and relearn that later if I need it. Because Roost is actually useful for grinding, so I don't need to go back, you know? Now let's move our moves around a little bit. Oh, I'm getting Death Stranding on PC for sure. See, I didn't want to buy it. I didn't want to play it on console. On PC, though, I'm definitely going to play Death Stranding. And it's coming out like in 3 days or something. That's going to be fun. I am very excited about it. Let's put Quick Attack there. Fly will be to the right. Quick Attack will be down. Yeah, that's fine. I cannot. I mean, I'm actually really excited to play Death Stranding. Because, like, I have bottom tier expectations. Incredible, like, could not be lower. Because I think it might just be awful bullshit movie games. But I dealt with that in Metal Gear Solid 5. I hated that shit. It was not good. But I endured. And my goal is to endure those. And the gameplay of, like, connecting a world, I loved it. Like, I love that gameplay loop of, like, expanding worlds and connecting new nodes and doing that stuff. The fun will come from mods. I don't know. It looks fun. be able to play as big breasted Nico Robin. Honestly, I don't even really care about mods that much. Like, I'll probably try them. I never played mods in Metal Gear Solid 5. I just thought the core gameplay loop was really fun. Pursuit Bros. Not this time. Come on. Oh, Metal Coat! You see that shit? Metal Coat! Too late, idiots. Easy money!
I will eat your ass.
We got it, boys. Yeah, no, the story of Metal Gear Solid 5 was a nightmare, but the gameplay, I loved it. I loved it. I played that game like 3 times. Now let's throw out Metal Coat. Yeah, good idea. All right, Pokemon, item. No, come on. Item, take. Yes. Well, why don't we end this little stream on Evolving Precipice? So give me that EXP share, boy. Take. Farm another one in preparation for Scissor. Aexir, there's plenty of time for that later. We don't need to spend the time on that right now. Although, you know, here's a thought. Metal Coat is the stat boosting steel item. Having an extra one might actually be useful. I kind of want to farm another one right now. I kind of do. In the last couple of minutes while we're here. You know what? I'm gonna farm a little bit more. I would like a second Metal Coat for boosting Iron Tails and potentially for other shit. Is it only 10% damage? I thought it was more than that. I mean, 10% isn't horrible. Oh, no, don't do that. Take. I mean, it'll always be Brown Robin in my heart. No doubt about it. Let's keep grinding a little bit longer. We got the rhythm down now, you know? Cuts Dunkun's attack. All right, we better use a fly then. Well, he's level 15, but whatever. We're fast as fuck, boy. And he has the XP share, right? Yeah, okay. And I mean, sure, if theoretically we get Scissor one day, will we need to farm another Metal Coat to buff Bullet Punch or whatever the fuck? Yes. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I know, I miss Brown Robin too. I really do. The thing is, though, she was always supposed to be, like, the same skin color, and the anime fucked it up. What's this? Body Slam? Oh, just normal slam. 75 accuracy. Get the fuck out of here. It becomes 20% on Gen 4. Oh, so it's actually a 20% damage boost. That's not bad. That ain't bad. Quick attack? All right, does go. I guess Tequila Wolf didn't have enough sunlight to maintain her tan. Yeah, that must be it. Rage, huh? So quick attack actually does not kill a Tauros. I mean, I straight up agree. I think the anime made it better. I like it more. I like it more. And even now, the legacy continues because Robin in the anime has blue eyes, even though she has like her, you know, her pale skin now. But her eyes were always brown in the manga. She's always had brown eyes and, you know, normal, you know, same skin color like everybody else has except Usopp. Let's make sure I don't have that Metal Coat on. Yeah, I mean, you know, there are improvements made legitimately here and there. Ooh, that milk. Give me the milk. I miss Robin's old hair. Can I say, Cowboy Robin, literally MIA. Where is Cowboy Robin? It's actually tied into her backstory. Where the fuck are her cowboy hats? When was the last time she wore a fucking cowboy hat, boys? I'm pretty sure it was Shabondi. Maybe in one of the movies she had like one of these. Will she ever say Darashi? You know, I don't think she said Darashi as an adult at any point. So like, it's not like, even in Ennie's lobby, when we got her backstory, I don't think she said Darashi at any point. Maybe after they won and she was with like, she was relaxing. I can't remember, like after the party. I don't know. Anyone remember? But goddamn, just the cowboy hat, man. Robin needs to end the series wearing a cowboy hat. She can do other stuff here and there, but like the last thing we see of Robin should have a fucking cowboy hat. Inherited will, motherfucker. Inherited cowboy hat will. All right, 9:15. You know what I mean. It did take a while to get that other metal coat. Maybe we should call it here. That Darashi was prob the last time Robin would ever lol, even if it was disingenuous. I mean, I like to believe that she, you know, throughout her life, found it comforting to try to laugh and, you know, make herself feel better. All right, I'm gonna heal real quick, and then I'll try a little bit more. See, I've got a Nexus link here. So we've got here. It ain't gonna happen, buddy. It just ain't gonna happen. Lol, this guy suckles. Get fucked!
Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit.
That feel when Suckle says anything to me.
Shut up, bitch!
It feels good. Faster, faster, faster. Gotta go, go, go. I gotta go, I gotta eat something. I'm hungry. Yeah, it's never a bad time to step away from Twitter. It's never a bad time. It's not good for human beings. I mean, I think if I was God of the planet, if I was in charge of making the world a healthier, happier place, I would get rid of Twitter. I think Twitter is bad for the world. I think it is bad. It's making everybody angry. It's making everybody pissed off. What it does is it incentivizes the initial emotions of every situation before anyone has had a chance to think things through. And because there's like, this is one of the consequences of having like no gatekeeper. And you know, I think that's bad for the world. If Nate was in charge of the world, I'd make Twitter too. Shit. Twitter just is a very, I mean, it incentivizes the most vitriolic discussions possible. And I just don't think that's good for people. So yeah, I mean, I back off. I back off of Twitter. I am very casually engaged with what's going on there on purpose. I'm not interested, man. I'm not interested. What are the rules for the Elite Four? Well, in a nutshell, you know, 6 Pokemon. Level cap is level 44. And, I mean, that's about it. That pretty much sums it up. Level cap is the main one, I guess. Oh, here we go. Thief him, thief him. Come on. Come on. Ah, shit. All right, one more outing, and then, like, if I have to go back because I get paralyzed or I take damage or whatever, I'll be done. I'll be done. I just use Twitter to refresh the stamina on my Waifumon mobile games. As God intended it. Host Sean after the stream. I mean, if he's streaming, yeah, all right, I'll consider it. Because, I mean, I was told, like, oh, guys, Nate, follow, you know, raid Nexus. And Nexus just, like, wasn't even streaming at the time. And he fixed it later, but, you know. streaming, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With Dune. Oh, well, if Dune-kun's there, then it's a good time. Come on. Nate heads, let's show no mercy to whoever raid, even if it's a fellow Nate head. That's the Nate head way. Come on, you piece of shit. Give me that metal coat. Give me that metal coat. Every time it's a 1 in 20 chance. That's not, those odds aren't horrible. Oh, well, Simon, if you're there, that's, I mean, you just lost all goodwill. That balances things out from Dune being there. I'm gonna have to rethink this thing. Thoughts on tank controls? Well, I think like almost any control system, tank controls can be good or bad, and it all depends on how they're implemented and the very minute details. Like, I think that, I mean, you know, like the boys at Twin Perfect always say, I don't think there's anything wrong with tank controls for Silent Hill, because the whole game is built on them, you know? They are a brainlet filter. I mean, that much we can all agree on, I think. A brainlet filter. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like the old, I mean, nobody would say the old Resident Evil games were bad, right? People love it. Then the remake of Resident Evil 1 has tank controls, right? They're good on a tank, right? That's certainly true. Do you have an opinion on Dark Souls 2 compared to 1 to 3? You bet I do. I'm currently playing it on blind only, knowing people don't seem to like it as much. Well, look, I don't want to color your opinion, but, you know, since you asked, I control tanks for a living, and let me say the tank controls are shit. Since you're asking, my opinion on Dark Souls 2 is, look, I can sum it up like this. I played through Dark Souls 2 twice. I believe I did it twice. And I only beat 2 of the DLC, and I didn't get to the best one, which they say is the Ivory King, because I lost interest. And I didn't want to put in the effort to get back into it. Okay, compare that to, I have played Dark Souls 1 and 3, like, countless times. I've probably beaten Dark Souls 1 5, 6, 7 times, and I've beaten Dark Souls 3 3, 4, 5 times, I think. Maybe 6 or 7. I think that should pretty much tell. I've beaten Bloodborne 3 or 4 times, I think, and I've beaten Sekiro like 4, 5, 6 times. So you may notice that one of these stands out, and I just think like, oh no, it's actually good. Let me do like a 20 episode think piece on how Dark Souls 2 is actually good, and you're not thinking right. It was just less fun to play. What more is there to say? Like I don't need anyone to tell me if it was good or bad. I know if it was good or bad. And the fact that I wanted to play it so much less was pretty much summed up everything. I don't know why there's such a strong Dark Souls 2 defense force. I'm not even necessarily saying it's bad. Like I said, I played it like twice, and I paid for all the DLC, and I bought it twice, or I bought the DLC, I bought all of it, and I played some of it, but I beat the game twice. Like, yeah, that's, yeah, H-Bomber guy, right. H-Bomber guy come in to say...
Shut up, bitch!
I mean, you know, I can understand being a contrarian. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the series, because I didn't give a shit. And I think a lot of it was in response to, like, Matthew Matos's video? I don't know, I couldn't tell you. I didn't watch it. It just was way worse. I mean... I don't even know off the top of my head why, but... I mean, I remember really liking Matthew Matos's video. I think that was one of his, like, first really successful ones. Alright, we're wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up pretty soon. Give me that fucking metal coat. Alright, let's fly. Away. Not so tough, we know of Intimidate, motherfucker. No, absolutely not. Because I know, like, Matthew Matos has made his, like, long video on Dark Souls 2. And I feel like H-Bomber guy was responding to that, at least partially. I think he references it. And that's like a, what, like an 8-part series or something. And then Muller makes like a 20-part series responding to that. I don't care. I don't need to be told how to feel. I played the games. Yeah, we all know Dark Souls 2 feels floaty and it feels like shit. It's awful. But the multiplayer is good. So it's the best game ever, right? Whatever, man. Level 45, Dune. Hey, 45. Just like my favorite president. And Dunes. Of course, Dune. You're literally Trump now, Dune. Feel good. Let me see. Kill this man. Give me a metal coat. Give me a metal coat. Fuck you. Mauler's videos are good because they're more of a deconstructive H-Bomber guy's shitty argumentation than a full-blown dunking on DS2. Well, okay. I mean, that is better. Although I would now I wonder, because I mean I'm sure there are a lot of people like H-Bomber guy. Where his arguments, I mean, was he debunking Matthew Matos's bad arguments? How deep does the rabbit hole go? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm sure I could still get in to the kind of like truly long form discussion that some of these people have in like their long videos. Like I hit the wall when Ben was like, "Hey Nate, you should," or like, "I like this 7-hour long nitpick video." I'm not saying that to dismiss it. Just it was talking about like every little detail of like Omega Sapphire and Omega Ruby or whatever it was, and I was like, can't do it. I tried to watch it like twice. Couldn't do it, man. Could not do it. I just don't care that much. I just don't care that much. My favorite reviewers are people like, honestly, Donkey I think does a great job most of the time. But like my favorite reviewers are people like, I mean, I would say like Demo, who honestly is clearly doing it for the comedy, but has something to say. I mean, that's the best formula in my opinion. That's what I want to do. Donkey is good for non-RPG reviews. Because, I mean, Donkey is there for the comedy, first and foremost. And that's good. That's what I want. Ultra Ball, hey, not bad. Not bad. Endless Jest too, yeah. I mean, you know, Endless Jest is closer to the style that, like, I personally want to make. It's more cinematic, you know? But, I mean, I haven't seen much of Jesse's stuff since it went behind the paywall. We're running out of PP. I gotta fucking go, man. His Star Wars series is pretty thorough. Who, Mauler? I haven't seen, like, anything Mauler's made. I'm aware that with some of these guys, I think there's some political divisions that get raised at some of these things, and I'm just like, I don't want to be involved in this. I just want to see jokes. I just want to laugh, man. I don't like when I can really feel someone's politics invading their view of media. Look, we all have that. We've got our feelings inform what we view and how we consume media and what we like and don't like. I just don't want it. When it gets too close to the surface, I'm like, this is not for me. This is not for me. Well, all right. I mean, fair enough. I can't really have a comment because I have not watched like any of it, so what the fuck do I know? These are just kind of the vibes I get from the discussion, you know? Blah. Like, even somebody like, I like ER. I mean, whatever. I mean, I know he gets a bad rap. Like, but I mean, PewDiePie, when he recommended it, got in trouble for it back in the day. I haven't actually watched ER in a while, but like he's clearly there for the jokes. First and foremost. And he clearly, like, you know, hates the SJW shit. But who doesn't? And, you know. Like, ER's there for comedy first and foremost. It seems to me. And, like, I don't know. His, like, worldview propagates up a little bit more. So I'm like, no, I don't know. But, I mean, that's another guy I haven't watched that much. But I sense big Demo energy from ER, at least a little bit. So I can respect that. I don't know. Come on, motherfucker. All right, let's, we said that we'd end next time we go back to the Pokemon Center, and we're getting there. Roostum. Making game critiques and reviews, you should assume what someone is saying is their opinion. Mauler somehow had a problem with that. I don't know. Things get a little iffy when you start getting into the whole, like, I'm responding to you because you say your opinion is objective. I mean, did he really say that? I mean, I don't fucking know, man. I just want to make my own videos, and that's what I'm going to do. And I want to make them as accessible as possible. I've got a worldview, obviously, we all do. And it propagates in, but you just don't want to be like, you don't want to be a fucking weirdo about it, you know? You just say how you feel about stuff. You try not to... I mean, if you're going to be a political activist, like, just be open about it. And I, you know, to people's credit, I think they are. So I can know, not interested. Demo energy should be the standard for judging reviewers. Michelle makes fun of me because I talk about demo too much. So I'm just like, demo was good. She's like, "Nay, who's good?" I'm like, demo. And she's like, "Nay, you always say demo." Well, I mean, where's the lie though? Yeah, I'm a Dark Souls 2 truther. I can't hide it anymore. Come on, boy. What the fuck? All right, I'm almost out of PP. We'll go back soon.
I will eat your ass.
Fly on him. Fly on him, dude. Yeah, we need to save state before using Thief. It just makes sense. Literally in keeping with the spirit of the Nuzlocke to a T. That's what Jesus would have wanted. It's what Miyamoto wanted when he invented Nintendo. Come on. Oh. Well, all right. I give up for the day. I do want that metal coat, but I can always get it another time. Yeah, I'll, you know, whatever. I'll do it later. Star Wars is a movie about space wizards intended for children, and somehow that means it shouldn't be critiqued seriously. Who says that? Is that a Mauler line, or is that an H Bomber line, or somebody else? I mean, what that is that is a purely useless point. Like Joseph Anderson said that. Oh God, what a nightmare, Joseph, buddy. Well, look, I mean, I hate that line of thinking, because, like, you can apply this to anything. Like, okay, let's just look back. I think some people thought that what I had to observe and just bring into focus to say about something like Gurren Lagann, which was all there, but I think just some people found it helpful to bring that to the fore. I think the fact that people resonated with that to a degree is evidence that there was something to be analyzed. You know, there were things to be said. I didn't write it. I didn't come up with it. I'm just kind of just spreading the good word. All right, my friends in college thought that Gurren Lagann sucked and was boring and just was not that interesting. It was just about, like, dick jokes and stuff. Like, they're not wrong. All those things are there. But, like, there are some things. There are some things that you can observe that are kind of cool, like philosophically and whatnot. The idea of this doesn't require serious criticism. Okay, all the work in that sense is being done by the word require. Correct. Nothing requires doing anything. We can all just lie down and die. Nothing requires anything ever, etc., forever until the end of time. True. But I'm glad you're rewatching Gurren Lagann. Great. I mean, it's fantastic. It's the most fun watch ever and resonates with me personally. I fucking love some of the messages in there, you know? It's for children, so it's okay that it's bad. It's equivalent to it's for adults. It has to be good. Look, honestly, who cares about that discussion? What matters is, on that front, his videos are the antidote to that kind of thinking. Okay, well, cool. I mean, maybe I'll check him out sometime. I have a suspicion that Ben would not be enthusiastic to hear that. So, I mean, I guess I better listen to what Ben says about everything, right? Right. Literally every piece of artwork is made with some worldview brought to the table, some intellectual content, even if it's the most basic possible kind. There's always something being applied in it. And, like, if someone wants to just say, I don't care, I just want to consume. I like anime for the flashy lights and the pretty colors and stuff. They're literally not wrong to do that. But if someone just says, like, hey guys, I want to kind of explain just to anyone who's interested why I think there's like some interesting ideas and themes in the show. And maybe like a crowd gathers around that person and people are like, oh, hey, that's a pretty cool interpretation. I didn't pick up on these particular things. Maybe that was intended. But if that first person's like, what are you guys doing? Why are you saying it's deeper than it should be? You just need to not think about it. Retarded. Like that, the anger of the person who doesn't want things to be thought through more is completely unjustified. You can say that you think the interpretations are dumb or any of that stuff, but you know, I think we're probably all generally in agreement on this, you know? All right, hang on. Let me save my game. If you want to turn your brain off, there's nothing wrong with that. Godspeed and God bless. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. But to insist that others, be it certain demographics like children or others, need to turn their brain off, well, that's just retarded. That's just retarded. All right. People keep analyzing Neon Genesis Evangelion, but it comes down to the viewer. Sure. Save state 1. And let's not lie to ourselves, people. A lot of media analysis is just jacking ourselves off about how we felt when we watched something, and we want to talk about it because it's a purely social thing, basically. But that's fine. Some of it could be useful. I don't know. I'm not saying it's all useless or anything. I'm just saying it really is primarily a social exercise to gather people around to think about a thing and generally feel good. And there is intellectual content to be discovered there. But I think most people are there for the ride rather than whatever nuggets you got there. All right, let me see here. All right, Sean, are you streaming right now? Let's see. Checking out his thing. Okay, why not? Although, is your fun stream, I see you in the chat here, is your fun stream just watching my stream? Whatever, fuck it. You got it wrong. I'm sorry, lads. It was Patrick Willems. Did you talk shit about Joseph unfairly? Apologize to Joseph. I'm glad that wasn't Anderson, because that would be a return. Yeah, he's sorry, Joseph. Do you hear him? Hear him? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. I'm curious now who Patrick Williams is. I wonder who that is. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna raid Sean. Go check out Sean, everybody. Go give this Nate head a fucking what for. Load up. Saddle up, boys. Saddle up. Sorry, Alfred, but gotta go. Got things to do. Got lots of business to attend to. Damn, those Nate heads. All right, let's, looks like it's all queued up. Let's do the raid. Off he goes. Ba-boom. See you later, lads. All right, Raiden. Here's the sad Batemans.
Okay. Here it is, boys.
All right, all done.
Definitely better.
Shut the fuck up, Sean. I don't give a shit. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.